I'm almost at Sony World. I'm walking away from it to cross the road. There's a bridge. This bridge here. Let's go up this bridge. Easy way to cross the road. Because no one uses it. Probably because it's quite terrifying. You can see me because my screen is like... Obviously when you're out in the sun, your screen looks weird. Hopefully you can see me because I can't see myself right now, even though it's very bright outside. I just had a couple of vaccinations. So there's travel vaccinations that cover many areas in the world, including Australia. I'm going to Australia in August, and you don't have to have these vaccinations, but I haven't had them since I was like a kid, and you're meant to get them like every 10 years anyway, travel or not. One's not in stock, but you got to get free vaccines. I mean, you don't have to, but I wanted to, just to be safe, you know. I don't mean COVID, obviously, I mean travel vaccinations, you know, to go to different countries. One of the vaccines is not in stock, but the other two were, so I had them both. Yeah, I get a bit lightheaded with these things. I once fainted during a blood test. It's a bit different blood test, but still, just the idea of like blood or injury or needles, they make you want to faint. So yeah, I had some orange juice though. Orange juice helps with blood circulation. But yeah, a thing you should know about me. I once fainted at school looking at a guy's toe who was bleeding. I once fainted looking at an ambulance as well in primary school. So it's pretty bad. It's not just looking at blood, it's also thinking about it. Blood and injury. I once fainted in a cinema watching a movie because they showed injury detail of someone's gunshot wound when I was a kid. So yeah, got history of it, but yeah, I felt a bit lightheaded with the nurse. So the nurse started explaining it to me. I started feeling a bit uneasy. Then I had the injections, and she just said, just relax on the chair for a bit. I'll get you a glass of water. And I was fine, but I was a bit on edge for a bit, not gonna lie, but I'm fine, I'm good. Anyway, straight after that vaccination, well, two of them, I'm at Cineworld to see two movies. Lightyear, haven't seen it yet. I heard things about it, good things, but also some not so good things. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's up, because I do like Pixar, I love Toy Story, so let's see how good this is. And also Top Gun Maverick again for the second time, this time in 4DX. Apparently the 4DX for this is really good. I should have seen it last month, but I was sick, ill for about 2 days. And it was the last day I could see it in 4DX because Jurassic World came out and it replaced all the 4DX screens, but they have brought it back in 4DX, one screening a day, 8:30 p.m. So I thought, hey, let me go back and watch it because I love the movie, so I want to rewatch it. Plus, apparently the 4DX is amazing, so yeah. But first of all, Lightyear. They were late cleaning the screen. It's alright, I only missed 5 minutes of adverts. So Lightyear for the most part was fun. I have now got 1 year, sorry. I've got 1 hour to the next movie, so I thought I'd just go and get something somewhere. But yeah, Lightyear, as I was saying, it was fun, just not great. It had an underwhelming villain, to be honest, and an underwhelming ending as well. I was disappointed by the ending, because it was quite fun for the most part. Had some emotional moments, looked visually amazing by the way, it's animated, looks incredible. But yeah, storyline wise, it was fun for the most part. It just, the way it ended, it was just underwhelming. And also the villain was underwhelming as well, which is quite disappointing. It was good, not great. Just the ending, I just thought, is that it? And the villain, I thought, is that it? And then there's after credit scenes, there's a mid-credit scene, which is almost at the start of the credits. Then you get all the credits, then you get a second after credit scene, and then the Disney logo rolls, then the Pixar logo rolls, and then you get another after credit scene, a third one, then the screen goes black. So usually the logo is the last thing you see, even after credit scenes, but this time, the last thing you see is another scene. That's all I got to say really, it's just underwhelming. The ending and the villain, they were doing so well until that point. But yeah, it was fun mostly, just, you know, it could have been a lot better. It is what it is, but I have seen Top Gun Maverick, and it's amazing. And I cannot wait to see the 4DX. Oh yes, magnificent. It's been too hot the past week or so, even longer than that maybe. I don't know, I lose track of time nowadays. Now it's just breezy. It was warm earlier. I started to feel some rain as well, I swear. I felt something drop on me. Unless it wasn't rain. But if it was rain, what was it? There's a lot of people here for the 4DX. I checked the booking and like the whole middle bit is sold out, so it's gonna be an atmosphere.
That was entertaining. Make sure that you share your creations on TikTok using the hashtag experience4DX. But for now, turn your phones off.
It's bloody night time. It is 11 p.m. Yeah, that might have been the best 4DX I've seen. Obviously, there's a lot of plane combat, air combat. It's so good in 4DX. It's like you're in the plane sometimes. It's crazy, and you feel hits to the back as well sometimes when you when there's like plane turbulence. It's crazy. It goes left and right. There's water effects, wind effects. It's mad. It's actually really intense, and yeah, I feel like 4DX was made for, you know, combat sort of movies, and air combat with planes. It's unreal. Definitely the best 4DX I've seen. Unbelievable. 9 out of 10, mate. 9 out of 10 movie. 9 out of 10 4DX. Unreal. Till next time. It was so hot last week. I went into Asda. I didn't buy this. I bought this. My mum bought this today. I'm just like, Twix ice cream exists? What on earth? Anyway, I bought £25 worth of ice cream. Some of it's gone. There were some Mars bars here, and also more Snickers. But yeah, there's Dairy Milk Caramel, there's a Cornetto at the bottom somewhere, there's a Gatto, a white Gatto, Swiss roll, ice cream Swiss roll, and you got a few tubs in there, including Dairy Milk and Flake. So spent £25 on ice cream. This isn't even all of it. I've had some of it, but now I'm gonna try this because I didn't know this existed. What on earth? I'm a big fan of the Snickers and Mars versions of these. Great ice cream bars. My word, I forgot. Oreo ice cream sandwiches. Those are like the best ones. Actually, no, the best one I had was a ice cream sandwich I had in Pisa in Italy. It was so good, so good. The best cookie I ever had. It was cookie with ice cream in the middle. Unreal. Next time I go to the cinema, it'll be for Thor: Love and Thunder. But before that, I am going to my first ever F1 experience at Silverstone. So look forward to the vlogs. I've also added a couple trips to European cities again. So I'm going for a crazy week off work. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Vlogs are coming. Goodbye.